We had an issue while travelling with Bodhi on an aircraft, and we felt it was an example of disability discrimination, and we decided that we had to do something about it so that other people don't have to deal with the same undignified situation and feel the same distress.
After being on the streets for 20 years, I've been there, I've done that, and I don't want to see no one else in that position. It's not a nice place living on the streets.
I think historically First Nations people haven't been listened to, and when I look at all the laws and policies that have been put in place to our detriment, I start to think about what could happen if we have laws and policies that actually help us to flourish.
We're about changing the system, and we don't do that by just winning a case here or making a submission there. We need to make sure that we're building the capacity of community to make a better society.
PIAC really addresses the issues of human rights and social justice at a very important nexus with policy and systemic change.
One of the things that I'm proudest of at PIAC is our campaign to help oppose the previous government's religious discrimination bill, which would have not only destroyed the framework of anti-discrimination law in Australia, but made it easier to discriminate against women, LGBTQI people, people with disability, and even people of minority faiths. Together with a lot of other groups in the community, we're able to defeat that law.
Towards Truth is a really unique project. We're mapping out laws and policies that have impacted First Nations people since 1788. We want to help young First Nations people to take their own place in their country and help them to answer any questions that they have about their identity, why they can't speak their language, questions that I had when I was younger.
PIAC has consistently high quality people managing ambitious and strategic projects at a really effective operational level. So they're really the gold class in terms of the kind of organisation that you want to partner with in the social justice space.
Having PIAC there who understood what was happening and why it was happening and could explain to me was just incredibly valuable.
Street care wasn't there. Homeless people wouldn't have anyone to speak for them. We're their voice. We talk to the politicians about what they need and we try to get that done.
I choose to invest time and effort because I know that PIAC is extraordinarily successful and effective in creating change.
We see the impact of our legal advocacy in the practical and sustainable changes that we make to people's daily lives.
I don't know how anyone could do this without someone with PIAC's experience next to you.
PIAC is
Creative.
Determined.
Effective change.
Genuine.
Absolutely vital legal support.
PIAC got a bit